Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As I promised you today, I'm gonna do the video about the interview, how it went, the questions, the document, everything. So as I promised, I'm going to do it with my husband. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself, tell you something if he has something to tell you guys.
Yeah, hello family. I hope you are doing great. Yeah, so as she promised, today we're going to make a video about our DV 2022 interview experience as a couple. So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back after the intro. So this video is about the interview. How was the interview? What were the questions we were asked during the interview? First of all, you have to know that I was the principal applicant. I was the one who won the DV lottery. So most of the questions were toward me. He received some questions, but I received like most of them. So we are going to go through the questions and how we answered them.
As she just said, she was the principal applicant, and I was someone like as I was someone who was accompanying, something like that. Okay. So for us, we did our interview. We at that time we were in China. We were still in China, and in China, the America or the US has an embassy in Beijing, and they have a consulate in Guangzhou. So for the DV lottery, you can just go to Guangzhou to do your interview. So we planned everything, we did everything, and so like when we filled the DS260, we chose Guangzhou, so that we will go for Guangzhou. We go to Guangzhou to do the interview. So when the date came, we went to Guangzhou. So we left our city, we went to Guangzhou for the interview like one day before. So we have to tell you what was the steps before getting to the counselor, okay? Because you have to know all of that, and so that you can be ready like
When the day comes.
yeah, when the day comes, to know how it will be. Okay, so the first thing that morning, it was in the morning, and they can give you an appointment in the afternoon, in the morning, it depends. So it was in the morning. We went there. When you reach at the gate, there are people there which will control if your appointment is really on that day. So to prove that your appointment is on that day, you have to bring a copy of the mail that the KCC or the embassy sent you for your interview. So you have to show them that I have the interview here today at this time. They will see it and they will let you in. So when you get in, there will be a lot of people, because it's not only like only people for the DV. It's not only you. Sometimes there are other people who come there for immigration too, and those others who come for the school visa, for a lot of type of visas. But you will be there maybe the same day. But for that embassy, on one day they receive those for immigrant and non-immigrant visa. So for us, it was for the immigrant visa. We went there. There were a lot of people ahead. We were actually the last so we came a bit late, but we were in time. And so you will go to checking the security things. Sometimes they will tell you to put your bag outside. Yeah, so when those people at the gate will let you in, and there are some other steps before getting to the counselor.
Basically you have to leave you have to switch off your phone, and you have to leave all of your bags, everything. You have to leave them. You just go inside with your documents, your appointment document, and they will scan if you have anything on you. They will scan everything to check if you are safe.
Sometimes they tell you to remove your belt, to remove
The
sometimes the watch,
ring,
a lot of stuff. After the checking, you can put them back, and just take the documents, the important documents, to go with them.
So that was all for that step, and we reached there. for the interview. So first of all, before you go to see the counselor, you have to go step by step. The first step is to see someone who will help you arrange your documents. So they will see if there are some documents missing for you. They will tell you to go back and get them. But if your documents are good, they will guide you to another step.
That other step is to go pay the interview fee, like the visa fee, which is in China it was $330, I think. Yeah, in China it was $330.
That per person, one
per person, yeah, per person.
So
we
for
have to be
both
clear.
of us
It was like
660. Yeah.
Yes, so we did that. So you go paid, and that when you pay it, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the visa.
Yeah,
You have to know that it's not guaranteed. So you will pay it before. When that guy check your documents, they are okay. He tell you go pay first, and they will schedule you on a there are like posts there, like people there, the counselors. There are a lot of them, and they will choose one who is free, and they will guide you there. Go there, do your interview.
And after paying the fee, the lady guided us to go to a window. So you have to see your counselor now, right? So we went there, and they called our number. We went and to the counselor. Thank God it was a black American, and my heart was like, ooh. The first question was, what is your name? So I gave them my name. Yeah.
So as she just mentioned, like most of the questions were towards her. I was asked like two questions, only two questions. So the first question was what?
My name.
Yeah,
I told them the name. You have to give the name as you wrote them in the DS260, because he will be there checking in their system. I don't know what they type in their machines, but he's always like there. Yeah, so I told them my name, and he said okay, and he kept on typing.
And the next question was, they asked you about what is your highest education.
Yeah, about the highest education, I told them my highest education is bachelor degree in business administration. Was the answer I gave.
And he was like, okay. So they will be manipulating the computer. After that, he asked us, what's your relationship? We said, we are spouses. Oh, okay. When did you get married? We said the city where we got married, and we said the date, and he said when. We said the date and the city where we got married. So he's in China. Yes, he was in China. Yeah, we were in Beijing. Oh, okay. And he kept on checking. And after he asked her about address. Yeah, the address. Where do you live?
Yeah, I told them I live in Jinan, that's the city we were living in. I didn't go really specifically. I just told him I live in Jinan. That's all I said. Yeah.
And so my first question was about the marriage, and my second question was, oh, you too? You live in the same city? I just said yes.
And he also asked him about like what he studies, and he answered what his major is. And after that, he also asked me about the experience, and I told him I just graduated, so I don't have any experience. Yeah, so that's it. He can add more.
And there were some basic questions like, as we were in China, and the politics there is about communism. So he was asking if we're in a communist party, and if we said no, because we never been there. We never been in such a party, and we don't do politics as well. So we said no, and some military experience, things like that. It's just like for security, but all of them we said no, and that was all.
Yeah, there is another question. The last question he asked me, where are you going to live in the United States? Yeah, I told him the state, and he added the address, because I'm too I like cutting things in half, so he just completed the address. Yeah, so that was all for the interview.
After asking all of those questions, it just took like The maximum was, yeah, the maximum was like maybe 5 or 6 minutes, because after that he kept on checking, I don't know, typing, and after he just, congratulations.
You've won. Yeah, yeah, you got your visa. Congratulations, that's what he said. And yeah, I was just like, what just happened? And he was so happy because I was like, I was still wondering. Yeah, so after that, we went back to the hotel where we slept, and he before we left, he asked us if we wanted to take our passport with us, or we could leave it there because we are students, so we can't travel within China without the passport. And because we were so excited, we told him, "You can keep the passport. Send it to us." We were thinking that we could travel without the passport.
So we left our passports there, so that they will print the visa on it, and we took them like after, it was within a week, like it was after 6 days, I think. After
No,
6.
our interview was on a Wednesday, and the next Wednesday they called us to come and pick our passports. So it was 1 week. Yeah.
Like when you got the visa is about 6 months. They will give you like 6 months to prepare before going to the United States. So it depends on you, like about the day you will choose to go. If it's after 1 week, after 2 months, after 3 months, but don't exceed that date of 6 months. So you just have to manage and get everything ready and go. That's all.
Yeah, so I think we are at the end of our video. It was a long video, we know, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have more questions, you can always leave them in the comment section so we can do other videos about them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Do you have something to say?
No, just to thank you for inviting me to clarify some stuff here, because sometimes when it's only one person talking, maybe we'll miss some things, and being together is like complementing each other, like, yeah, putting things together and going forward. And I hope everything in your journey will be okay, and we wish you good luck. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, everything will be okay, and don't forget to pray a lot
And subscribe too.
Okay.
Yeah, so bye.
See you, we love you.